You can do something about your attitude. Good attitude, positive attitude, focused attitude dictates how you're going to succeed personally, professionally, and spiritually. It is attitude. My original career, I was in law enforcement. I graduated from college. I wanted to be a police officer my entire life. 3 months out of college, I was the youngest in the academy. I was excited. I was excited. The first day they asked, "Who in here has a college degree?" And I shot my arm up in the air, and I looked around. There was only 2 of us. And for the first 3 years in my law enforcement, I was looked down upon because I had a college degree, and I thought I knew more than everybody else. I didn't think that. That was their perception. That was their misguided perception. How many misguided perceptions are we stinging out there, and they're not true and fair? So for 3 years, I had to fight the fact, I don't think I know everything. I just want to fit in. I want to work with people. I want to engage. So I went through 15 years. Well, make a long story short, on my first career, I went through the ranks. I learned fast. I went to hundreds of trainings. I eventually went into very dangerous situations with working on SWAT teams, high crime units. And then one day they asked me to go into international and national narcotic enforcement. I worked 5 years deep undercover. I worked another 7 years major cases. What I saw will never leave me. It was an impact for life. Late 80s, I was Policeman of the Year for the entire state of Ohio. 1990, I was International Narcotic Officer of the Year. I don't tell you that for ego. I tell you because 6 months later, I got severely injured in a gang raid on a house. I was in rehabilitation for a year. I was just getting ready to be promoted. And my dream crashed. Because 2 months into my injury, I got called, and they said, "You're going to retire early." I said, "I don't want to retire." They said, "You have to retire. Tim, you've had 7 injuries in 11 years. Your body can't take it anymore. Oh, by the way, here's a little bit of money. Good luck. Because you don't have enough time for a vested pension." So I go home. I tell my 3 kids and my wife that. My wife is devastated. I got only a couple months to figure out what am I going to do. But I said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chase the American dream. I'm going to have my own business. Guess what, Tim? You don't know anything about business. You've been a police officer. You've trained and dreamed that dream your whole life. I went to school and learned criminology, sociology, psychology. I didn't learn anything about building a business. But there was one thing I did have that I knew. I was very good at it. And that was I knew how to build relationships. And I said, you know what? I can build a business because I can build relationships. So besides attitude, what's the next thing? It's relationships. Today, more than ever, everything is based on relationships. Oh, and I forgot to tell you. I had a partner in my new business. Here's my partner. It was a 3-tone blue Chevy Nova with a cracked windshield that cost me $500 because they took my car away from me also because I no longer had a job. In a year and a half, I bought me a little sports car, just a little economy car, saved my nickels and dimes, and blossomed my business and kept growing my business. Because the next thing is we're all high tech. Everybody's high tech. You know what? You don't have a choice on high tech. You want to buy a Pentium 1? You can't. They quit making them. We were excited long before Pentiums came. Bill Gates said 620K is plenty for anybody. He thought it would be. But now we're all high tech. High tech, high rush, high fast. Instantly now. We're in this speed zone. Here's the other ingredient. High touch. It's all high touch. You all have high tech. But if you don't have high touch, your business ain't going to grow. You're not going to enjoy your business. You know what's sad? 70 to 80% of the Americans today do not like their job. 70 to 80% do not like their job. You know what the key to business is? It's you. You are the key to business. After 10 years, people said, Tim, why are you so successful? We're one of the fastest growing companies in Ohio. I'm nationally known. Once again, this is not ego. You know what my mission is? I'm a serial entrepreneur. You know what a serial entrepreneur is? He is someone that builds his business and he builds other people's business. I'm interested in your businesses. Every business I visit, I'm interested not only in helping them personally, but help their business grow. Because I found out the key, attitude, high tech, high touch. But it's you. You are the key to a business. Don't ever forget that. And I just want to end and ask you to join me in every day. Find somebody doing something right and tell them thanks and make an impact and change the world. TimDimoff, and thank you very much.